Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So Tatcha just released a new setting powder and I really wanted to try it out, test it out, and review it here for you guys. And it is called the Silk Powder. So some of you guys know I really like their primer, which is the Silk Canvas Primer, and I use this all the time to fill in my pores. So I've been testing out the powder for about a week or so and show you guys one side with the powder and then the other side without the powder, and then I'm also gonna wear it throughout the day. I was also curious to see if this powder was good for oily skin. Before we get started, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Sylvia. I do cruelty-free videos, hauls, lifestyle videos here on this channel. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I upload a new video. So obviously, as you guys can see, I don't have any makeup on right now, but I did do my base. So I did apply foundation, but I haven't set yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, but before I do that, I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer under my eyes because I feel like my concealer wore off a little bit because I was rubbing my eyes. They were burning for some reason. I'm not sure why. It could be my allergies. So I'm gonna redo my concealer. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed in and I'm gonna use the Cover FX concealer since it's clean and it doesn't irritate my eyes. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit right here and the inner corners where I have the most darkness and blend out. I am gonna use the powder to set under my eyes. Just gonna apply a little bit right here and on the bridge of my nose. So before I go in with the powder, I did want to talk about the packaging a little bit. So their packaging is different than previous products. It doesn't feel as luxurious as their other packaging. It is very different than before. The packaging actually feels like really lightweight and it's made out of this material. And they said that this material is easier to recycle, and that's the reason why they changed their packaging to be a little bit more sustainable. So I do appreciate that, and that they're thinking about the environment, which I think it's good. So there is a reason why the packaging is different. It doesn't bother me, but I did love their packaging. I am a little bummed out that their packaging is not as luxurious, but I understand why. So the powder is $48 and you get 20 grams. It is very pricey, just like their other products, and it is also clean at Sephora. It is good for pores, it's good for anti-aging, radiant finish, best for oily, combo, and normal skin. So that's what it says online. Talc free, shields from pollution and blue light, and provides a translucent, soft, radiant finish. So what I like to do is shake the powder a little bit upside down so that it can come out from the little hole, and then I turn it back around and then tap it just so that it doesn't create a mess. Then open it up and there's just a little bit of powder there on the cap. Can also see the powder right here. I'll either dip my setting brush in here or a beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna grab what's on the cap, as you guys can see, and just grab just a little bit from the container as well, and just make sure that I don't have any creasing under my eyes. And I'm gonna set one side first. And I do feel like the powder is a little tinted, so I'm not sure how it would work for deeper skin tones just because it is a little tinted. So I do feel like there is a difference from this side and this side. I feel like it brightens under my eyes just a little bit and it feels super soft and silky. So I really like how it feels whenever it's on the skin. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. For the rest of my face, I am going to use a big fluffy brush, and this one is from Colourpop. So I'm just going to dip it here gently because I can see the powder kind of like dispersing into the air. So it's a very fine powder. Roll the brush in the cap and you guys can see a little bit of shine right there, so that I'm gonna apply right there. For my foundation, I'm wearing the KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple foundation, and I have done a review on this foundation. If you guys want to check that out, it is on my channel. I'll link it up here. So I just go into the powder and grab a little bit at a time and set my face. So I feel like this side is definitely more shiny and it's getting a little bit more oily. And then on this side, it does feel like it's dried down, very, very smooth and silky. When you grab it with your fingers and you rub it, it just feels very, very soft and silky. So it just feels really, really nice. It just looks natural. Whenever you look at the powder in sunlight or in daylight, you can see the very fine particles of shimmer in the powder. But for some reason, whenever you blend out the powder, when you blend it out and you rub it on the skin, the shimmer goes away, and it just leaves like this very luminous finish. I'm gonna finish setting my face and also under my eyes. And I like to make sure that I set around my nose because my nose gets really oily. All right, so that looks much better. So I do feel like my skin looks very smooth. My pores look smaller. All right, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and check in with you guys. It is currently 5:49 p.m. Hey guys, I am back and it is now 7 p.m. So it's been over an hour since I've been wearing the silk powder, and I wanted to show you guys the finished look and how my skin looks. So I look a little pale because the foundation shade that I have is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but I applied bronzer just to warm it up. So I feel like everything applied pretty good. So one thing I am noticing though is that my skin is getting oily and shiny already, especially right here on my forehead. Basically like in my T-zone, like right here on my cheeks. I did apply highlighter. I feel like I already need to blot my skin. I'm not gonna blot, and then I'm gonna come back tonight and show you guys how my skin looks at the end of the day. So I'll be right back and give you guys my final thoughts. So I have been wearing the silk powder for over 5 hours now. So in just those 5 hours, my skin got oily, and especially my forehead. You guys can probably see right here on my camera, but I wanted to show you guys in different lighting and with my camera phone because you can definitely see a lot clearer. T-zone was very, very oily, so I definitely needed to blot. I feel like the powder just doesn't sit well under the eyes and mix with concealer very well. So I actually would not use the powder to set concealer. And then does it really block any blue light? How do you know? Like, I don't know, like how, like I don't know if it's actually doing it, if it's actually working for that. I just feel like for $48, I would not recommend it if you have oily skin. If you have really dry skin, then you might really, really like the powder and it might really work for you. Those are pretty much my thoughts on the silk powder. Their primer also combats like pollutants and things like that. So if I already have the primer, I just don't feel like I need the powder. I had like really high hopes for this powder. I was really excited about it just because I really like the primer, but yeah, it didn't work for me. So it's okay. I hope this video was helpful to you guys and you guys liked it. Let me know in the comment section below if you have tried Tatcha. What are your favorite products from Tatcha? Let me know in the comment section. I do have other Tatcha reviews here on this channel. When you go to the home screen on my channel, there is a search bar and you can put any name of any product on there and it will pop up if I have a review on that product. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye.